Thank you, Adi. So this is sensor. This sensor is dumb. And these dumb sensors are everywhere. There is one in your thermostat, there's one in your toaster, there are probably 10 in your cell phone, 50 in your car, maybe 300 in your household. And there are 300 billion of these on the planet Earth. 2020 alone produced 40 billion of these, and all of these are dumb as of date. Hi, I'm Rohit. I work for Aits, and we are solving this problem to bring cognition to dumb devices like these, which are everywhere around us. And I lead a team of 5 skilled engineers. I'm fortunate to have my co-founder, who's my longtime friend, a graduate of UIUC, worked for Intel and AMD for about 20 years. I have been a second-time entrepreneur, worked companies like Cadence, Texas Instruments, and Ansys, and we have a stellar set of advisors and passionate engineers. So our products basically, create creation of these devices to a user level with a no-code platform. It's as simple as you bring this device, connect your laptop, and come to our website or web app, tinyml.studio. And within 5 minutes to an hour, you will have an application that is customized to your data set. So for example, you want to create an application like Hey Alexa or Hey Google. It's under 10 minutes. You can have the firmware downloaded on your device and make this device and several others smart, and they can wake up to your command. There are over 70 applications on our device, starting from smart speaker, ASL speaker, and most of them are magical. I can go on and talk about some of these models and applications and how beautiful and wonderful they are and what kind of world they open up. Our market has been steadily growing for the last 18 months to about 40% CAGR and is expected to grow to about 65 billion. We are targeting 2.6 billion, and our traction and key milestone in the last 12 months has been phenomenal. We were NASA iTech semi-finalist last year. We are working with FWorks. We already have a paying government agency that is using our product, and we are creating amazing ecosystem of AI software and end user. And the ecosystem includes marquee names, including Qualcomm and ARM and Microchip and 15 other names. And we are looking for equity and network. That's it. I'm open to questions.
Thank you, Rohit. Could you stop sharing your screen, please? Thank you so much. Stephanie, would you like to go first?
Yes. It looks like your core technology, is it like hardware sensor?
No, our core technology is a firmware or software that you can create without writing a single line of code.
That's very interesting. So, you say you could create like about 70 applications with your firmware?
We host 70 different AI models on the website today.
That's very intriguing. So, so in terms of those apps, I'm really interested in some of your apps, actually a lot of them, especially like object detection and pH recognition use cases. How accurate is it by using your solution?
Yeah, so first is object detection. What's the second one?
pH recognition.
I see. So the object detection is essentially for the crossover MCUs, and it is using the tiny YOLO and YOLO V3 algorithms, and it is as accurate as those algorithms. We don't bring or create those algorithms. That research is phenomenal, creating 100,000 papers every year. There is no way for any company, including Google, to catch up to that research. What we do is bring those models onto these tiny devices. So with crossover MCUs and one of our premium partner that we are working with, which is using crossover MCUs and DSPs, we have a latency of about 20 frames per second and under 100 milliwatt using YOLO v3.
Amazing. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you. And Martin?
Yes, thank you so much for the presentation. I just missed it at the end, so maybe you can just expand on it a little more. You said you're raising a pre-seed round. I'm curious how you see yourself spending that and the amount that you're raising.
So we need help in marketing and sales. And so we would like to expand our offering. Currently, we have five warm leads, and we did not reach out to them. So there's a market that is thriving right now, and we are missing out on that opportunity as we speak. We are missing a lot of conferences and a lot of these opportunities that we don't have bandwidth to. We would be hiring mostly sales and marketing people to augment our team and proliferate the solution that we already have.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And Joffrey?
Thank you for your presentation. The one thing that I was curious about is, can you explain how you come about those specific 70 to 80 different apps? You know, what's the process that you settle on those versus others?
So how do we pick those applications? Those applications by any means is not our technology. These are the popular applications and models that are already popular in some of the verticals and industries. We are bringing them to these tiny devices. So there might be an application, for example, what Martin brought up, YOLO v3 can be successfully used on a cell phone that you own. That technology is as old as 12 months. This thing has a GPU built in it. So that's running about few gigahertz and several gigabytes of RAM. These devices, they are running on few megahertz of CPU and 256 kilobytes of RAM. So mind the difference, gigabytes versus kilobytes, gigahertz versus megahertz. So these are very resource constrained devices. And what we offer is the product that can bring those large complex AI models and applications onto these tiny devices.
Thank you so much, Rohit.